Trust me, you don't want to deal with a faulty car AC all summer long. Your vehicle is basically your second home, and the last thing you want is to sacrifice comfort every time you're behind the wheel. So in this video, we're going to help you spot the signs of why your AC might not be working, so you can isolate the problem faster and fix it confidently. Let's get started. 1. Check fuse and blower operation. The first thing you need to check is whether your blower fan is actually working. Start the car, turn the AC on, and adjust the fan speed through all the settings, from low to high. Pay attention to whether air is coming out of the vents. If there's no airflow at all, even when the fan is set to the highest setting, that's usually a sign of a blown fuse, a faulty blower motor, or a bad resistor pack that controls the fan speed. These are electrical issues that prevent the fan from pushing any air through the vents, regardless of whether the AC is cold or not. On the other hand, if the airflow works just fine, but the air coming out isn't cold, then the blower system is doing its job, and the issue is likely somewhere else in the AC system. Now, this quick check helps you narrow down the problem early on and saves you from chasing the wrong issue. 2. Listen for the compressor clutch. Another step you should do is this. With the AC set to max and the engine running, pop the hood and take a moment to listen closely. What you're trying to hear is a distinct clicking sound, which happens when the AC compressor clutch engages. This clutch is what allows the compressor to start circulating refrigerant through the system. If you do hear the click, that means the compressor is getting power and the electrical controls are working properly, so the issue might be with the refrigerant itself, like low levels or a blockage in the system. If you don't hear any click, then the clutch might not be engaging at all. This could be due to several reasons, such as a bad clutch, an electrical problem, a faulty pressure switch, or even a sensor issue that's preventing the system from allowing the compressor to turn on. In some cases, if the refrigerant level is too low, the system may also prevent the compressor from engaging to avoid damage. Listening for this sound is another easy way to figure out if the compressor is even trying to run, and it gives you a good direction for what to check next. 3. Test refrigerant pressure with gauges. Next, you'll want to connect a set of AC manifold gauges to the system, ideally to both the low side and high side ports. This gives you a clear picture of what's happening inside your AC system. Now, when you turn on the AC with the gauges attached, take note of the pressure readings. If the low side shows 0 or very low pressure, that usually means the refrigerant has leaked out or the system is completely empty, which is why you're not getting any cold air. A leak could be anywhere in the system, hoses, compressor seals, or even the condenser, so this is a huge clue. If the pressure readings seem normal but you're still not getting cold air, then the problem might not be with the refrigerant level itself. Instead, you could be dealing with an internal blockage, like a clogged expansion valve or orifice tube, or poor heat exchange due to a dirty condenser or evaporator coil. Checking this helps you move past guesswork and gives you actual data to better understand where the issue might be coming from inside the system. 4. Bypass the AC computer. Advanced hack. Another helpful test you can do is to jumper power directly to the compressor clutch wire. This means you're manually sending power straight to the clutch to see if it will engage, bypassing all the control modules and sensors. If you do this and the clutch clicks on and the AC starts blowing cold air, then your compressor is likely still in good shape. That means the problem isn't mechanical, but probably something electrical, like a bad pressure switch, faulty sensor, or a control module issue that's preventing the system from activating the clutch on its own. However, if you jump the power and the clutch still doesn't engage, or it engages but there's still no cold air, then the problem is likely deeper. It could be that the compressor itself is damaged, or the system is low or empty on refrigerant. This test helps you separate an electrical control issue from a mechanical or refrigerant-related one, so you can better decide what needs to be repaired or replaced. By going through each of these steps, from checking the blower fan and listening for the compressor click, to using gauges, testing the clutch, and inspecting for leaks. You're giving yourself a solid step-by-step way to isolate the real reason your AC isn't working. So instead of guessing or jumping straight to costly repairs, it can help you narrow down whether the issue is electrical, mechanical, or refrigerant-related. It saves you time, money, and frustration by making sure you understand exactly what's going wrong before replacing any parts. We hope you find this video helpful, and if you're dealing with other issues with your car, let us know by leaving a comment below. We'll gladly cover that next here on Fix It. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming tips. And stay cool and safe out there during these hot summer days.